I'm back. It's in the Wi-Fi. Let me be back for a quick second. Don't understand why. But y'all can come back to my life. Hey, hi. What's going on? Make sure y'all subscribe me. Like, I was doing a conversation on here. What happened? My Wi-Fi went off. My Wi-Fi went off. That's what happened. My Wi-Fi got disconnected, so. Hey. But yeah, my Wi-Fi got disconnected, so I turned the whole live off. So I had to restart my live. So yeah, anytime when my live shut down, my Wi-Fi cuts it off. Okay, so yeah, how to restart it. But yeah, so we're gonna continue with this conversation. But I'm sorry about the whole Wi-Fi thing. I apologize. The Wi-Fi got cut off for my live could end. But yes, we're gonna continue what we was talking about. Okay, so we're gonna continue to that. But yeah, we're gonna definitely continue to it. So okay, cause I need to walk this light. Even though this light ain't gonna be brightness, but we're gonna continue. Like I was saying, I knew this tall guy from Mad Young. I knew it from Mad Young. And like I said, and we would when we was in teenagers is he asked me out because like I said we would talk about so much stuff even when I was in school and stuff like that. We was so much we would talk about, and you know, we would just give each other good conversations and stuff like that. Like it was just us. And he's a Gemini. I'm a Capricorn. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. He's Gemini. I'm a Capricorn. And we just had so much of a good conversation. Just a good conversation when it came to us. A really good conversation. And yeah, we would just talk about everything and stuff like that. And it's like he couldn't go nowhere unless I was with the squad. And days that he was home, I wouldn't go nowhere unless he was coming along. That was like a friendship that we had from each other. Like we couldn't go nowhere unless we saw each other. So that's what we had from each other. And the teenagers lived for a couple months. He was like, "Can we just talk to me and you?" So we was like, "All right." So he was like, he was basically saying like, "Do you want to be my boyfriend?" I'm like, I'm giving him the look like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Do I say yes? Because his friends told me about his reputation, and I'm like, no, because we got so much of a good friendship I don't want to ruin. So I was like, what can I choose? So I was like, I was thinking so much. And I was like, no, what? I can't. And I just thought about the good conversations we had. I'm like, no, I can't, child. I can't. So I had to say no. Just because we had so much of a good conversation, I didn't want to lose him as a friend and stuff like that. But it was many times when I was upset. He came and followed me down the stairs and was like, Mariah. I was like, I'm fine. But we had like a really good chemistry, which we do have from each other. We had so much good chemistry and a good friendship and stuff. And then some years later, we was chatting, but we kind of fell off of chatting for a while. We had fell off because I was in relationships and stuff like that. they wasn't working out for me. It was just wasn't. It wasn't it. I don't know what it was. It wasn't it. And yeah, we just stopped texting each other. Most of the time I would text him and stuff like that when I was thinking about him and stuff like that, and I'd be texting him, be like, hey, how you doing? He would like, be hey. Then he would tell me he got a girlfriend, so he can't chat that much how he used to. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But it was just more like, how you doing and stuff like that, which me and him never did anything when he had girlfriends. We would just chat on the phone and stuff. But he was just so open, so honest with me that he had a girlfriend. So which most guys would not be. They would just be chatting. They wouldn't care they had a girlfriend. Not they just be chatting and stuff like that. But he was just honest with me that he had a girlfriend. So I was like, oh, okay. Um, but that's just who he is now. So that's what he is now. Just very honest, very open, and that's what I just love about him because he's just honest. And he don't change for nobody. He when they have like a relationship and they act, how some guys act phony when they have a girlfriend, and they be doing their side like just waving because they scared to talk and stuff like that. He would just never like that. Like if he had a girlfriend, he wave like hi, like he wouldn't care about the he wouldn't care about the next girl besides him. He would say hi to me, and that's what I would like do too if I had a boyfriend. I'd say hi. Like I would act phony. Like I was never a person who act phony around nobody. Like I'ma still act myself, and that's something that you don't get around guys, especially guy friends. You don't get that, and with that, then some months later, right? It was raining this day. It was raining. He told me come over to his place. I came over, and it was raining. He gave me some clothes. He gave me some sweatpants, a shirt. And then of course there was some other stuff went down. Of course y'all probably know it was some intercourse that went down. Some intercourse that went down, and after that, that's he went. He didn't tell what he's about to do because I was like, what's taking? Why he's in the kitchen? So come find out, he made food. It was breakfast. He made breakfast, and yeah, he made me some breakfast. It was eggs. It was eggs and sausage. He made me some eggs and sausage, and then he looked at me like, one of these days you better make me some food. I was like, I got you. He said, you better make me some food. Like I got you, because I really think he was gonna make me no food. I really think he's gonna be like, somebody me, what's taking so long? What is this? But yeah, I didn't think he was gonna make me nothing. My mind wasn't settled on that. So basically, yeah, he was like, some food and stuff. And then after that, he woke me. He woke me to my clothes dry, my shirt and my pants was dry, and he was telling me to keep the clothes. Okay, because I had some shorts, okay, and I did not know what was gonna rain that day because I didn't watch the news. If I knew that, I would put some pants on. But I didn't think. But yeah, I was like, no, I'm not gonna keep the clothes. I'm not. But he kept telling me to keep it. I was like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. But no, I didn't keep the clothes. I didn't keep. I should. I kept it. I didn't keep it. But I was like, no, so I put back my same clothes. And the reason I didn't want to keep it because I was going back to my grandma's house. I knew my grandma was gonna ask me what clothes I got on because I didn't walk out with those clothes. I was like, nope, I don't want to have those clothes on. So basically, I didn't keep it. But yeah, after that, we were chatting. He had a dog. He still got a dog, and playing with the dog and stuff. He said, "Love." Why you saying love? Just say love. But yeah, that's what happened. And basically, yeah, he did all that. Then some years later, I'll say some years later, we went back chatting and stuff like that. Then he told me he was having a baby on the way. I was like, congratulations. I was telling him congratulations and everything. And some years later, he told me it didn't work out. I guess him and the baby mama didn't work out. I don't know. Behind closed doors, I don't know, because I don't get into the personal life. I don't get into that. That's not my intimacy. But basically, yeah. But he do got kid. He do have one kid. He have a girl. He love every daily. He do. Um yeah, I would ask him how he doing and stuff like that, and go and see him. It's many times when he come over here in the where I live, and he would text me like, "Yo, I'm here. Come outside." Something like that. So I'll come outside, see him. But yeah, we would chat. He would ask me how I'm doing. He asked me what I be up to. I be telling him social media. So basically, yeah. But he asked what I do. Social media. I said YouTube videos, TikTok, going to school, doing everything. So what he like to see me. Like, he always knew I always kept pushing myself to be something better, and that was always me, to push to be something better and stuff like that. But many times when we do contact each other, ask each other how we doing and stuff, which I had spent night at his house, like 3 times I spent at his house, and just watch TV. It's many times he fall asleep on me. We watch TV, he'll fall asleep, and I'll just go and take pictures. And then a couple of days I'll show him, and I'll send it to him, and then he'll be like, "When you took this?" You when you sleep. So it's me things that I do that it just takes a laugh out of me, and when we get with each other, it's just more of chatting, smiling, just us having that good friendship that we have, that you're not gonna get it nowhere else, okay? And yeah, and he just overprotective over me, like he's like my older brother. He look at me as a little sister, and yeah, we just have a good bond with each other. Oh my God, she did Diddy with the camera taken, huh? I have no idea what you talking about. Escape. What are you talking about? Escape. Escaping. What are you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. Escape. Nah, wait. Okay. I ain't do no Diddy camera taking picture. I ain't do no Diddy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, but we both had a good connection. Let's say that we had a good connection with each other. It was always that chemistry. That it was just that. And then, like I said, recently, I think it was last Saturday when I went, and they like taking pictures of people at his party without them knowing. It was not like that. There was no party. Okay, there was no party. It would just be there. We will watch TV, and he would be asleep, and I would just take a picture while he sleep. Then I would send it to him, or I would show it to him when he wakes up in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, but there was no party. Oh, I know. I'm just playing. There was no party. I don't know what you got the party from, but there was no party. It wasn't. So, but we just have a good connection like that. But there was no party though. But yeah. But yeah, recently we was watching TV and stuff like that. We had a good conversation and stuff like that. Like I said, he do have one kid. He do, um, which he plays with, have fun with his kid. Oh, case might be. Basically, yeah, with that. And then I was watching TV. He had his hands covering the TV. I'm like, I cannot see the TV. He said, my bed. Then he was just staring, looking at me. I'm like, what you staring at? He's like, I can't tell. No, it's just being creepy. It's giving creepy vibes. It's giving creepy vibes. And I'm looking, I'm like, why you keep staring? Then he just holding my hand. He grabbing my hands, holding. I'm like, why you have my hands like this? Like. Pretend this is the guy's hand and this is your hand. So he like this. I'm like, what are you doing to my hands? He's like, I can't hold your hands. I'm like, you can't, but it's just giving creepy vibes. And then he just got it going low and low and lower. I'm like, okay. Until I realized what he wanted. I'm like, you could have just said that. You could have just said that. But basically, yeah, we just have so much of a good chemistry. But yeah, that's the whole one of that conversation. Now the other one, the short one, that's the same height as me. This is more high school-ish. High school-ish. What I'm about to talk about. But yeah, that's the conversation of the tall one. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to get to high school-ish. Hold on 1 second. So yeah, y'all about to get to high school-ish. Give me 1 second. So yes, the high school-ish is, I think I was, I want to say the 10th or the 11th grade. The 10th or 11th grade. Between one of them grades, right? It was this guy that came to that school. The name of the school was a Greek school, okay? And it was another guy that that said hi to me. I said, hi, how you doing? Stuff like that. But he always used to walk with a kid. It was this guy he used to walk with. Him and the guy that I knew and the person he was walking with. They always used to be walking in the hallways together. And I'm like, who is this guy he keep walking the hallways with? Because I never seen him. So I was like, it's whatever, not my conversation. So I always hang out with the nerds and stuff like that. Basically, yeah. So some years after we don't graduate from high school and stuff like that, some years went on. I want to say 2019. 2019, I have got a Facebook request. A Facebook request of this guy. Remember, I said the guy we're talking about is short. Same height as me. He's short, and okay, and he texted me and was like, "Hi." I was like, "Hi," and he's like, "Do you know me?" I was like, I looked at the pictures, like, "Oh, I know him." So I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You always hang out with this guy?" He was like, "Yeah." So after we was chatting and stuff like that, he told me he had a crush on me. I'm like, a crush? That's exactly how I said in my mind. A crush. So I was like, oh, okay. Mind you, I'm saying this while I'm at my mother's house. So I'm like, I was literally in the living room thinking, like, you had a crush on me in high school? That's what I said in my head. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay. So we was chatting. We got to know each other a little bit, not fully, but a little bit as time was sledding there. So I'm like, oh, all right. So he was like, so we was chatting, get to know each other. So he was like, he was asking me how old I am and stuff like that. Mind you, we never talked about each other's birthdays. We didn't talk about each other's birthdays. But just, hi, how you doing? Case might be, just having a blast, a good conversation. So after that, that's when he was like, won't you come and see me? I said, where? So he's like, New Heavens. No, New Heavens. New Heaven. So I'm like, where the hell that's at? So he sent me the location. I'm like, I gotta take 2 trains and Amtrak? I gotta take 2 trains. It wasn't really Amtrak. It was more like, It was the longer railroad I had to take. The longer railroad I had to take. Okay, the longer railroad. So I'm like, and then he told me like I will pay for it, stuff like that. But next time you pay. I was like, oh okay. I was like, how in the hell am I get here? So I was like, so he like, you ain't gonna come see me because you always type of females they don't want to come see me and stuff like that because they say it's too far. So I'm like, so back of my mind was like, do I want to travel? Do I want to travel to see this man? Like, that's exactly what got in my head. Like, do I want to travel to see him? Like, he is far. Why are you so out there? I'm like, oh my god. So I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, cause I'm like, I gotta travel myself somehow. So I'm like, let me just do it now. Like, it's not my biggest theory. So this is not my biggest theory. So I was like, I'm like, alright, boom, okay. So I mean, it's not my biggest theory. So I went. I said, me go travel and stuff. So yeah, if y'all don't know who I'm watching Rose on her live. I'm just probably watching me, but hi. But yeah, watch her. So yeah. So basically but basically yeah. So after that, the short guy I'm talking about. So me and him was just chatting on the train and stuff. So he actually have a guy ever a cat. So So he asked me, have I ever have a guy fake my cat? I'm like, what's that? Like, I never heard of that. So I'm like, what's that? Then I'm like, oh, no. No. Like, I'm just like this. Like, I'm trying to play the, I'm nervous, but I'm not. Like, I'm playing it off. Like, I'm playing the, I'm nervous and I'm not nervous. Because I'm right here. He's sitting next to me. And I'm just like, I'm not saying no because I'm fucking nuts. I don't know what the fuck to say. I got nothing to say. I don't know. Like, it's on my mind. Like, start a conversation, but I'm like, I don't know what to say. So I'm like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know how this. I don't know. Like, I was just tongue tied. When I tell you, I didn't know how to talk. I did not do nothing. It was just more of, hi, how you doing? It was just more of how you doing, this and that. Like, I didn't know what to say. Like, I was just stunk. I was like, say something. I don't know. So we got on the train. Hello, hey, SO4, how you doing? I was just on your live. I was on my other page, but I saw your live. So after that, I'm like, alright. So we got to the place. Stuff like that. It was mad nice. The place looked like a hotel. Okay, the place he was at, it looked like a hotel. It was mad nice. Stuff like that. Got to the room. I would get lost in there. I'm gonna go with you. I would got lost. I would have got lost in there. Okay, so 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 after that, that's when I was like, I got in there. I had to take off my shoes and stuff like that. So we got in there. He gave me something to drink and stuff like that. Cause my B was chatting. Then he told me pick a movie on. He told me to pick a movie on. I picked on Harvard. And he looked at it. I was like, yeah, I picked Harvard. He said pick a movie. I picked Harvard. So it was like, I think it was Jason or Freddie. It was one of them Harvards on Netflix I picked for Harvard. And I picked it. We was watching it. Then after that, that's when I was like, oh, all right. So after I picked Harvard, we watching this, stuff like that. we start being intercourse and stuff like that, being intercourse, being a little bit nasty. Then after that, we were just, he was asleep, I was up watching TV, had to use the bathroom, got up, used to the bathroom. Some years went on and stuff that we was chatting, get to know each other and stuff, you know. Um, some years went on, we were just messing around to the day we still mess around, but you could tell it's some feelings with us. Like, he's a Sagittarius, I'm a Capricorn. So he's a Sagittarius, I'm a Capricorn. We both have it's a good connection. Sometimes we might argue and stuff, but then we might apologize for what we said to each other. So that's just who we are. We would say things, but we apologize, you know, for our behavior and just that past and stuff. It was some stuff that I did, but you know, like I took pictures of us when we got mad. We had a whole big argument and stuff like that. Some little stuff, and he took it as a big deal. I took it as little things, and you know, both of us didn't see eye to eye. So some things I would do, he didn't like. He had to get over it. He had to get over it because that's just my person. Like, you can't change me. It's nowhere for you to change me. And he said, oh. So, yeah, he got mad with me because I took pictures of certain things when I had a big argument, want to be a big baby. So I was like, okay, you got to move on. You got to move on from that. You can't stay mad for that for long. But, yeah, we had arguments, stuff like that, everything. So it was just like a hot mess. Then, it was another argument we had because I was mostly chatting with my friends about him, about certain things, stuff like that. Case might be he got married when I have a temper, but like, you're talking to people about me. Yes, I am. Just get their opinions about certain things. That's all. Alright, get over it. You gotta talk about your goods somehow to have different conversations. So it was certain things I would just talk about and just have a deep conversation. But you could tell it was some feelings with me and him, like some feelings when it came to like sexual and non-sexual. Like, you tell some more deep feelings with me and him. You could tell it. But he did make me fool. He did. He made me fool. It was sausage and rice. Sausage and rice. I was like, this is good. I don't know what this is. This is good. He made me some food. Then I had an accident, y'all. So you know when girls get their time in the month. I had that morning. I had got it. Like, when I say like, I had on pajamas. Like, it wasn't these pajamas. It was a different pajamas I had on. It wasn't these, but it was pajamas, and it was an accident on his bed. I didn't think it was on his bed because it was just, I wiped myself. I was like, oh, I got my monthly, but I didn't think because I wanted to look on his bed, but I didn't want to make it obvious. So it was an accident on his bed and stuff like that. But I had to go for work, so I didn't have time to look at it. So I went to work. He texted me while I was at work. It was like, your thing is on my bed. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I would give you the money for it. I didn't think it was on your bed. He was like, nah, don't sweat it. It's stuff like it was an accident. I got you. And yeah. Then after that, I'm like, okay. So after that, we were just chatting, just talking, and you know, we would talk about different things, like what's on our minds and just where we came from and a whole bunch of things. And I remember he told me he want to be a rapper and stuff. Now he don't want to be a rapper no more. I don't know why. I guess everybody have their different careers what they want to be. But yeah, he was just a person that I could just chat with and just express my mind to and stuff like that. Basically that. But we do chat and have conversations here and there, cause he do work. He works, and then sometimes he would text me, be like, "What you doing? How you doing?" Like, we would chat every other day with me. Me and him would chat every other day. Some days he can't chat cause he be going out with his friends. I go out with my friends, and basically yeah. But you could tell it's some chemistry with me and him. So it's some chemistry. So it's like, I don't know. So it's like, so yeah, that's at the difference from those two. And he have a car. So the show, when he have his own car and stuff like that, he drives and stuff. So, you know. But it's meantime he came pick me up from his car and stuff. So it's like, yeah. And I always ask him, you want me to give you gas money? He be looking at me, no. No. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's like, yeah. So basically, yeah. But yeah, that's completely different. So my question is to y'all. Who would y'all go with? The tall one or the short one? When the short one, we had a lot of issues. It was nothing but arguments, but then we would say sorry, make up, and then we would talk and stuff like that. The other one, the nice and charmer. From your point of view, from both of characters I just talked about, which one would y'all say, from your own opinions, which one would y'all say is the most right person for me? Like I said, both of them is very, very charming, very nice, very polite. No, they don't hit women. They both don't hit women. They came from a very strong family for that. Um, they both did cook for me. Okay, so I'm gonna put some seven labbies together. They both cook for me. They both is a gentleman. They both they both very protected over me. I would say they both very protective, and they just love when I do goofy things. They love when I bring out my character, my smartism. They basically love it all. Okay, but one thing they both can't stand is when I say "you be alright." They both can. They actually hate hearing that. You be alright. So that's one thing they have common from them, and then not tell them that they hate it. But like, you gotta get used to it. But that's mostly what they hate. But from both of them, it's just I just feel very happy with both of them. I don't feel nothing different, or I just have like a strong bond for both of them. But both of them just very different from the other ones, so which they are. So that's one of the different problems. They both just different, and so many ways they are. Like I said, if I show y'all a picture here, you're gonna be like, they both cute, exactly. So it's like, I don't think I should do that. But yeah. But yeah, what is y'all opinions after I done finished telling y'all how both of them are? What's y'all opinions on both of them between tall and short? But yeah. Yeah, but y'all can give me some questions, or if y'all got questions about one of them, I can gladly answer. They both sound sweet. Yes, they both do. So you going for one of them, or it's very hard to choose. That's all. Like, it's very hard because I got both feelings for both of them. So, but it's just one is more stronger than the other one. So it's like I don't know. It's just more of one that give me like more jealousy by the face, and the other one is just the other one. They both is jealous. Either way, I'm just getting jealous vibes from both of them. But it's just like I'm not in a relationship. Why is all this jealousy in the air? So like, I don't know what's going on with jealousy. So it's like both of them is like it's strong feelings. So it's like I don't know how I'm supposed to be feeling. But when I hit my 30s, it's like I don't know who I'm gonna choose because it's just strong feelings from both of them, basically. So yeah, it's just so yeah, so it's like I know when I'm 30, I want kids, but it's just hard to make a decision between both of them. It would be very hard. Here's the short one. I'm gonna give y'all the short one. Y'all gonna see the short. This the short one. Y'all see him? This the Sagittarius. This the short one right here. This one's the short one. This one's very hard. He have a this the one that have a car, and that made me sausage and rice. This the one that made me sausage and rice. This the short one. That's that. Reading me him in the same height. This is him. Okay. Now I'm about to show you the other person. Damn, that's the short one. Yes. That's the short one. My eyes lift up. Left. He's cute. Thank you. That's the short one. Now I'm gonna give y'all the tall one. Okay. That's the short one. Okay. I'm gonna have to hide the name, but this is the tall one. Look at the tall one. This the tall one. I have to hide his name. This the tall one. That one's the tall one right here. Look at the tall one. This the tall one that made me eggs and bacon. I went to his house and he made me put on his clothes because it was raining. This one that made me put on his clothes because it was raining. He's gonna give me, told me to keep it. I was like, oh my. So this the tall one. So you had to cover up his name. So yeah, I go with the short one. I would too. But yeah, that's the one I showed you as the tall one. Oh yeah. So yeah. Which I was thinking about choosing the short one. Like I was really thinking about choosing the short one. To have kids with and stuff like that. But yeah. That's him. That's the two difference I showed y'all. Like I said, it's just Very complicated. Cause don't get me wrong, I do want kids when I'm 30 and stuff. So I do want to settle down. So I do want that. It was just more of what I'm supposed to do. But it's like all my friends was like, "Won't you go with the short one?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." Cause they always say like, you met him when you was like little while ruined that friendship. So it's like I kind of get what they saying, right? I know what you mean. Yeah, like all my friends would tell me to go with a short one because they see that if I bring that issue, it's gonna ruin that friendship. So it's like, why not meet somebody new? Then you don't know. That way you see where it goes. Mm-mm. So it's like I kind of see what they understand. I kind of see their point of view with my friends. So I kind of get that. I kind of get that. So it's like yeah, but yeah, basically that's like both of them. Um, so to me, it's like I don't know, but it's like don't get me wrong. It's like I do want kids, but it's like I want kids with the right guy. I just want to be happy and like I understand relationships have issues, which I totally respect that, which I totally get that and stuff like that. Like I totally do, but it's very hard when it comes to decisions like this. Like it's so hard for the decision like this. Like it really is. But yeah. But most likely, I probably would choose the short one than ruin that friendship I have with him. But it just felt like a little bit connected every time I with him. Like I still have time. You still have time. Yeah, I still have time to choose. Cause I said I do want kids in my 30s. I only want 2 kids. So it's like I still have time to choose and then make my own decisions. But I just want to know from y'all point of view of your thoughts about both parties of both decisions. So it's like I still have times to choose, but I always like to get y'all respect on certain things. So that's the most important thing I like is to get y'all respect on certain things. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm describing 2 different guys that's important to my life. So yeah. Follow your heart. I am. That's the most important I'm trying to do is follow my heart. And I hope not to, I don't break some hearts. But that's the most important thing. That's the most important thing is to follow that. So basically, yeah. So, so yeah. Hopefully, when that time comes, then yeah, I'll just follow my heart of who I wants to be in my life. That's just the most important thing. Right now, I'm not thinking about it, but wanted to get y'all respected on it. So that's the most important thing I can say. Anybody want to chat about something? It could be anything y'all want to chat about. Anything I want to chat about. If y'all have questions, I can go ahead and ask some questions. Thank you. I appreciate it. You stay sharing my life. Thank you. I'm drunk. No, I'm drunk. This Asian, you might just take over. Please take over more. That's good. Just take over. They always keep messing up. Amen. I know. Yeah, I was like, well, just take over because he don't know what he doing. I was like, well, please take over. You don't know. He's messed up in the head. He messed up in the head. He's not thinking right now. I was like, take over. So we're gonna be here all day. We would have been here all day messing with him. Sandwich. Is it sandwich? Sandwich. But I'm about to get off my live and watch Rose. So, love y'all. And I'll be back on my live Tuesday. I'm not going to be on tomorrow because the video dropping, but I'll be back Tuesday. Love y'all.